Movies worth watching and watching again. These are movie gems.
Shh, it's starting.
You know, it's a treat to sit down to a great movie. But do you have trouble finding a worthwhile film you can watch with your family and friends? I'm Jay Fulmer, and I'm here to help. Let me recommend The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, based on C.S. Lewis's beloved book, is brought to life in a visually rich, bold, and sweeping spectacle that still never allows us to lose track of the intimate human relationships at the center of it all. For being a sprawling fantasy, it might seem strange that the film begins with a World War II bombing raid on London. Hitler's long arm has reached across the English Channel, and home is no longer safe for the 4 Pevensey children, whose father is away fighting in the war. They are relocated to a large country estate, populated only by a maid and a reclusive old professor, an estate where nothing is prepared to entertain children.
Peter? No! Touching of the historical artifacts. And above all, there shall be no disturbing of the professor.
So Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy must create ways to pass the days.
Gastrovascular.
Well, is it Latin?
Yes.
Is it Latin for worst game ever invented?
Such as asking one another the origin of words out of the dictionary.
We could play hide and seek.
But we're already having so much fun.
On one particularly boring day, a game of hide and seek becomes an adventure they never hoped for. Young Lucy finds and hides inside a large wardrobe in an otherwise empty room, only to suddenly find herself in a serene, snow-laden forest. What she sees next is one of the most iconic images in the realm of fantasy literature. A gaslit lamppost, inexplicably in the middle of the forest. She is drawn to its light, which leads her and her siblings on the most amazing adventure in the fantastical land of Narnia. She makes the acquaintance of a faun named Mr. Tumnus, who tells her about the White Witch, an evil queen determined to rule Narnia. It's not long until all 4 children find themselves in the wardrobe, and therefore Narnia. The children meet many brave and friendly creatures.
Yeah, boy.
I ain't gonna smell it if that's what you want.
Oh.
As well as some bent on their destruction. Ultimately, under the guidance of the wise and brave lion Aslan, the children will learn their destinies, the secrets of Narnia, and battle forces of evil to save their new friends in this strange, mystical land. The transition from cherished children's novel to film seems easy and flawless. Nothing about the movie seems out of place, phony, tedious, or forced. The film has become the story, not just a retelling of the novel. It is a feast for the senses. For its time, it represented a leap forward in special effects, but also in style, grandeur, and grace, becoming one of the finest fantasy novel-turned-movie events. The visual design is exciting. The White Witch has a statuesque quality and an otherworldly presence. The creatures are unique and inhabit a world that feels lived in and real. The battles unfold like a richly colored tapestry. It is gorgeous to look at, superbly cast, wittily directed and funny, and exciting by turns.
Whoa, horsey!
My name is Philip.
Oh, sorry.
Viewers are treated to a rich visual experience that is bold and spectacular and sweeping while retaining its human intimacies. And that is the key. All of the grandeur is for nothing if we don't care about our heroes, but we do. The relationships shine from the book to the screen. I also have to point out the music, which immediately caught me up and swept me away.
For Narnia! And for Aslan!
Elevating an already great movie by coloring even more richly the imaginative and emotional elements of this story. No wonder it was nominated for an Oscar. This is one of my favorite scores. Inspirational casting, stunning musical score, tight directing, skillful editing, breathtaking cinematography, astounding visuals, and all that in the service of a story of love, courage, loyalty, forgiveness, belief in oneself and in one another, and most importantly, the will of goodness to prevail over evil. The result is a triumph. I can't see how it could be done better. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe came out in 2005. It has a runtime of 2 hours and 23 minutes and is rated PG, but be aware that some of the scenes toward the end push the edge of the PG envelope. I give this movie 9.5 gems. Well, what do you think? Would you like to try it out? You can probably find this film at your local library, but you can also watch it through streaming online. Just type your movie title into the search bar and include the word streaming. You'll see results showing where you can rent it, or perhaps it's already on a streaming service you subscribe to. Once you watch it, come on back and tell us what you thought in the comments section. If you're already a fan of the movie, tell us in the comments what you loved about it and encourage others to watch it too. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of new episodes as they come out. See you next time for more Movie Gems.